I've been so stressed out and I haven't given you guys updates for the past 13 days now. Yeah, my family have been facing COVID. My hubby contacted COVID, so he was infected, but I had the vaccine already. I've done my vaccine. I have vaccine already. I've been vaccinated, but my kids are not, because my first son is 5 years and my other son is 2 years old. So, but I told hubby to get the vaccine. He was a little bit skeptical because he's like, oh, I'm not sure this is going to work. I think this is not a good idea to take the COVID, because he was so scared of the vaccine because of what was happening in Africa, how the vaccine was reacted in some people's body when they took it. He was so scared and he went to work and he was infected by COVID. So my point is that since the past 13 days, I started my Dutch course. I've been going to school for the past 2 months now. And because of this incident, I started early. It's like, yeah, it's so early for me to have like stay at home for 13 days. It's not allowed because it's too long. And I went to school today because yesterday my mind was telling me, Loveth, you have to try and go to school since hubby is well now. So guys, I'm going to show you, I'm going to like introduce to you the remedy that I use, because when I prepared the what will I call it, the concoction that I gave hubby, he was like effective. Immediately he drank 1 cup. That same day he stood up, because he was not able to stand up from his bed. He was so sick, so down. He wasn't able to stand up from the chair. So when I make that concoction and I gave it to him, he drank only 1 cup, 1 glass cup, and that very day he stood up. And since then it hasn't been like, it's like 3 days. Yeah, he took it for 3 days and we did another test. He was negative. Like, he worked like magic. So it did 𝐒𝐍 Got. When they called us, they told my husband that he's going to get his quarantine is going to end on the 3rd. That's tomorrow, because today is 2nd of December. And that my kids quarantine just lasted for only 10 days, and that they are done with their quarantine. They can go back to kindergarten, because when they got infected, my husband and my 2 kids, they did COVID tests. So my husband came out positive, but my kids were not, so they were safe. But yesterday when I took my son to the kindergarten, and they were so scared and they had to make another test, and they told me that when the test comes out, they are going to call me. So today I went to school and they called my husband and told my husband that my son is positive. Like, gosh. And already when I went to my school and they told me, and I heard a very bad news today, they told me that I had 30% failure, which means I have 30%, like in 100%, I already have 30%. Like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm not more qualified for that class in this season, so I have to repeat next year January. I was so shocked. Like, now I haven't eaten since morning. I was so down. I've been stressed out since the past 13 days, because getting dressed, getting ready, it's every day 5 o'clock. I have to dress the kids, take the kids to school before going to school. For the past 2 months, that has been my stress. And to think of me stopping by this time, not being able to achieve my dreams of finishing the Dutch course once and for all, it's like, it's not easy, guys. I'm just like stressed out, seriously. And for me, this was like very bad. And now my son has to stay at home for 10 days, and already I'm trying to like I have 50-50 already, if I'm going to repeat the class or I'm going to continue. I don't know yet, but I'm still waiting for the Bugensamt. So that means the place that I have to that I meted my, how will I say, I'm just speaking Dutch and also speaking English, where I register for the school. So they are the one that has that can decide if I have to stay or not. So guys, today has been stressful, so I decided to like update you guys. You can see that I've not been uploading often as usual. This is what I've been passing through, and now today on the 2nd of December, my son contacted the virus, the COVID, and I'm like, I just came out from one. Why is it that now that my son is like, everything is about to end, and it's like everything is just starting again? I don't know why they didn't come to just move him out of the house and just take him somewhere else. I don't know. Now my whole family is gone. Even me now, I'm so scared because I have to go do the tests. I have taken 2 vaccines already, but that is not a guarantee that I can't be contacted. You know, I can't be infected. I have to check for myself again before I go to school tomorrow. So I have already bought my test from the pharmacy, so I'm going to like check, and my kids are going tomorrow with their father to the center to do another like checkup, because the one they told me kindergarten, I'm like, I'm not sure. I have to go to the doctor or to the center to check, like if they're 100%, because this is what they told me. I didn't see with my eyes. This is what they told me, so I have to go and confirm before like concluding if it has or not. So guys, I'm going to show you in a moment how I make the remedy that works for my husband like magic, guys. Oh my god, I'm stressed out. Okay guys, so see you guys. I'm just coming back from school. As you can see, I'm just coming home. I'm at my house already, and when I get inside, I'm going to like do the quick concoction and give to hubby again. I just hope my son can drink it also, because it's not that tasty. So guys, I'm going to like test myself if if everything is good. Pardon my kids, they are just shouting. I just got home, so they are so excited. This is so packed. Oh my god. So I'm just going to quickly do my test. So I'm going to leave it for like 3 minutes. So 3 minutes, then. Okay, so guys, it's been 3 minutes, so I'm going to do the test right now. Guys, so far it's been 2 minutes now. You can see the state here. I don't know if you can see it. So it's written here 15 minutes. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it's down there 15 minutes. Oh my god, it's so bright. Not read yet, but we have to wait for 15 minutes then to be sure. But as you can see, it states negative yet, so negative. So I'm still going to leave 15 minutes, so I'm still going to update you guys later. But I'm going straight into the kitchen to make the concoction. As I promised, I'm going to be showing you guys. Guys, this is no joke. No joke. It's really work. These are the things that I'm going to be needing for this concoction. I have here 1 ginger, a large ginger. So I'm going to be making 2 glasses, and I have my lime. We are going to be needing 2 limes, and here are 3 garlic. That's what I'm going to be using on this making this concoction. So I'm going to be chopping up this garlic into smaller pieces, and also doing the same thing with the ginger. Cut them into smaller pieces. Same goes to the lime. Chop it into smaller pieces. Don't forget to turn on your gas or stove. we are going to pour in our mix, garlic, ginger and lime. Add a lot of water, so I'm going to be making 2 glasses, one for me, one for hubby. And lastly, I'm going to be putting 2 spoons, these last spoons, 2 spoons of honey. So if you want to cover the pot, don't cover the pot fully. You have to cover the pot like this. Give it some air so that it will not evaporate, or you leave it like this. Then you let it cook for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. This is how it's going to come out. So also check and make sure your garlic is well cooked. And also same goes with the lime. So now I'm going to sieve out the juice from the garlic and limes. So I'm going to like press out the juice because there are more juice in there. There you have your juice. This is called 𝐒𝐻 in my language, in where I came from. So we know this thing as 𝐒𝐻. So I don't know what you call it in your language. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Whew.